Hey you guys out there, we are Vape'n cause I'm Michael.
I'm George.
And today we are reviewing
the iCloud SIG 571 RDA.
So we are unboxing the iCloud SIG 571 RDA. Right, let's get into this bad boy. At the front, we've got a poorly designed box. I'm sorry, it looks like someone has photocopied and print screened onto this box. It looks quite awful, to be honest. You've got websites, you've got 18+, you've got iCloud, sorry, iSig Cloud, you've got the
iCloud SIG.
iCloud SIG.
It makes no sense to me. The symbol looks like Cloud iSig.
Mm.
I don't know, or iSig Cloud.
You've got the
571 submarine
over there. So, and at the bottom you've got different colours. Right, let's get into this. Fantastic. Right, inside you will find, if you stick your finger in there,
you better pull it out.
there we are. We've got a metal outer shell chassis for the dripper. Also, you will have some very nice screwdrivers, O-rings, screws, and some coils. Very lovely, very beautiful. Taking out the dripper itself, we have nothing left in there, just the box. And here we are. There is the dripper itself. As you can see, the turbo at the bottom and these swirly things that will be explained to you in a short while.
Here we go, guys. We have the 571 RDA disassembled. So let's show you all the pieces. Here we have the top, the drip tip slash flavor turbine tornado thingy. This is solid as solid can be. What else? Let's say what this says. What's engraved? You have a serial number 2552 on ours. So designed by iCloud SIG. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'll go closer. This is really hard to do, but there you go. I think. Just show you around, just like that. There we go. There you go. So we have a glass barrel. We have an alternative metal barrel. We got the black version, which is called the blued paint thing. What they do to the guns?
They blew it, so they heat it up to a certain temperature and then they dip it.
Okay, good.
Into oil.
We have the deck, the turbine fan, the bottom base, or that holds everything together, and we have the another glass section. You'll see what it is for. Right. So let's talk about the deck. Let's go closer. You got really deep wells in there. Short, small but deep. Big air holes.
Cucciolina style.
Yep, 4 of them, 2 for each side. Not really big fan of that, because if you put, it's a bit hard to put the coil right underneath it. You have to leave it on the side. But there you go. You got double O-ring. Really long
copper dome.
Really long one, copper center pin. Let's just check if it's adjustable. Shall we check it? There we go. We unscrew it, and we unscrewed it, and what we have is a long copper dome.
Lovely.
Pure copper with peak insulated at the bottom. Is that what you want me to say?
Absolutely.
The top positive thing, we tried to take it off, but no, it doesn't come off. The what's it called? The post. The post is not round; it's squared as well, so it doesn't go around, which is good. All peak insulators. Now let's put it back in, or try to put it back in.
It's a very clever design what they did. The materials that they used was quite good.
Yeah, the materials are good, but
so far, thumbs up.
So far. Okay, let's assemble this thing. What else? How do we do it? How do we do this? Okay, let's put the turbine, the fan. This fan, unfortunately, it's really
no.
It's not even a gimmick. It's just there for show because it does not work.
It works when it's dry, but once it gets a bit juicy or get a bit of condensation,
yeah,
it just doesn't work. It gets stuck.
Okay, just so you see the machining on this. Look, done.
It's
really good, really smooth.
Exported all the way from New York.
Yeah, New York, yes.
Oh, you need to make a coil. You need to do the... Well, we'll do that in a bit.
Here it goes.
And that's the full installation.
Looks pretty neat. Very long though, super long. See how long that is extra? That is super long. And this is how it looks with the metal top.
That's very quick to change around.
Yes, it's very neat.
Do you know what?
Everything is on the spot. Everything works very nice. Nothing falls off. It's just a shame of this turbine.
If they never had it there, this thing will still look pretty, to be honest.
If it would be like that, it'd still be good. The turbine was just...
Something naturally is not needed.
Yeah, no need for it. Or if they use the turbo style turbine. Yeah, the way they designed the turbine is really stupid. It just sits around the center post and it's too wide. Once you get a bit of e-liquid in there, it just creates friction, you know, tension, surface friction.
Yes.
And it just stops going around. And that's it. So let's do a quick build in here. Well, we need to take off and take this thing off. Let's do a quick build on it, shall we? Ta-da! Done. So, put the barrel in, the last one. And the good thing is you can see everything that goes on with your coil. You can see if it goes dry, you can see the vapor coming out. Oh, it's glass, isn't it? There you go.
Transparency. Do you want to give it a toot and see if the turbo is working? It's still working, it's still working, it's still working for now. Soon, I will tell you guys when it stops working. You need a bit of juice though, as I can see.
I know. You can see everything.
So, we haven't seen what happens when you juice this dripper. At the top section here, you've got these like spiral
tornado shaped things. So, what you do, well, this is our thing of it. Because we're a bit lazy and sometimes we don't want to take the top cover off. So what we do, we just grab the juice thing and we just drop it right there in the middle. And the juice will drop all the way down on top of the cotton. Basically, let me just, one second, don't vape my finger. 1 second. Keep that thought. What we do to avoid unnecessary adjustments and cleaning, you just take the fan off. Still there, it's still working.
You know, now
There.
you're not getting any blockage. Now because the fan is not there, it's not restricting, I know there's a little bit, but it's not restricting air, so you're getting more, technically, airflow into it. It looks nice, but I don't think, it's not straight. If the bottom bit wasn't there, honestly it would have been fine. I don't see the point of it. But,
They could have used that bottom bit for something completely, entirely different.
what, a bottom fed juice?
No, you see the holes?
Yes.
The 3 holes?
Yes.
They could have raised them, like made a wall around them, and this dripper would never leak. But instead, they decided to put this.
But apart from that, let's move the turbo out of the way. Now, the design of this, yes, you've got glass, you can see inside the chamber, looks very nice. And the way, when you put the juice directly inside, it goes through its little channels and goes directly onto the wicks and wicks the thingy, coils.
If you want to do that way, or just do it, pop this out and wet it. Or pop this out and wet it. Or just drip it. You're more likely to have a leak if you drip it straight there, lazy style.
Flavor-wise, do you notice any difference between the one you like?
If I actually have it to compare.
Have you seen the rep on that? We repped it. I have his rep. He bought it at the Vape Fest.
Don't touch.
Don't hit. Da-da-da-da.
You can't touch this. Don't touch this. Okay.
And the Vape'n was quite good as well. Is there some 50 watts? 50-50.
50-50.
50-50.
We're using this Witchcraft juice, 3 milliliters. It's really good. Which one is it? The Twinkie. Twinkie. Really good juices though. Give them a try. They're nice.
My fingers are getting a bit dry, so let me twink this a bit. I like the design where you
It's too tall. There was no need for it to be that tall. If it had the the base raised up so you wouldn't leak, and then when you had enough juice in there, all you had to do is turn the thing around, and the liquid would flow back into the deck.
I understand where they come from. Oh yes, they want to have the turbo at the bottom. It's good when it works, but unfortunately it doesn't right now. So
I'm sorry, stupid idea. I'm just putting out there. Very stupid. There's no point for that. If they had the fan, the style of the turbo, which is just holding by a little pin in the middle, the liquid wouldn't make any difference. Because if you drip straight into the fan of the turbo, it still goes around. But this one doesn't. It's too much area, and the liquid just creates a lot of tension, and the fan just doesn't go around.
And just for your curiosity, this is again how it looks like. It's got a submarine on the tank.
Yeah, I think it was called 571 after the submarine 571. That's what we think.
From America.
Yeah.
This is straight from New York. We waited. How long did you wait, George, for this to arrive?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Apparently, it came in a massive box. It had to go through customs.
The box was this big. No kidding. The box was this big, just for that.
Just for a little box like that. Again, they had to open it to make because thinking, what on earth is this thing in here?
It passed through customs. I think customs opened because there was an envelope inside the box which was ripped. So I think they looked at that and said, "This looks like a bomb. Let's have a look."
They're never gentle.
Yeah.
So it sort of ruined the full experience of the unboxing because it's been unboxed. But yeah, that's how it looks like on it. It looks quite nice. If you never had the bottom section there, it's quite snazzy looking.
I like the drip tip. It's wide bore, but it's not wide as it can be. It's in the middle.
It's comfortable.
It's like this one.
Ooh, pardon me.
Yeah, I'm comparing it to this one because this is my favorite one at the moment. I think this one has the best flavor. Even out of the Velocity, this one has better flavor. Many people don't know this. The Zorro is really, really good.
So how easy is it to build?
Same as all the... Do I need to say any more? Well, this one has a hex screws, that one does not.
It's got a semi-wide bore hole so you can put your cable through.
It's not the widest of holes, but it's wide enough.
It does the job. Underneath you got dual airflow holes hitting the coils. It's the same old as everything else. It's just the design of what they've made new is the swirly parts at the top here. By the way, this thing is freaking it looks like it's something out of an aircraft. Sorry to drink. Oh yeah, you got the... Oh, I use this as my tissue. This is my tissue. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. It looks like a blender. Something that Dyson makes in their...
The Dyson, what's it called? Turbine, no. Cyclone. Dyson Cyclone. That's what it is.
It's really well constructed. It's freaking... sorry about your device.
Did you call this a device now?
No,
oh, that one.
That device. Oh, I didn't scratch it. It's freaking solid, and that's my favorite part. The way how it looks.
It's the artist, the rep is very well machined.
How much was it?
I paid $18.
15 quid.
Yeah, something like that. It was cheap.
Shipping,
I paid as much shipping as I paid for the tip.
We don't know if this is available in the UK.
Yeah, I don't think it is. I'll check.
So straight from New York City, man. You got it right here in the UK, folks.
It's alright, but let me compare flavor. We have the same liquid.
Same wattage, same amount.
Flavor is massively different.
But remember, there's no turbo in there. How's it different? Let me have to give it a toot.
Massively different. Not better, just different.
I was thinking, where's the trigger on this? Right.
In my opinion, the Zorro still wins.
Let me make it more accurate.
Ah, you have no airflow adjustment on the 571. Nothing.
As I said from before with the Zorro, you get more clean, like a clearer taste of it.
It's more muddly.
You get more of a deeper...
It's darker.
Yeah, darker
flavor. Because you have a very small space there. See the space? There's nothing.
So it swirls round, goes into a chamber, then out the hole.
No, it doesn't swirl round.
Yeah, it's a
It goes in the
spiral.
chamber. You set it up the other way around. It goes in the chamber and it goes out the holes.
Yeah, but it spirals,
effect.
goes in the chamber and
No. It goes in the chamber, then it cyclones around it and then comes out. You're not blowing into it, you pulling
yeah,
it.
when you suck it,
It goes in the chamber.
Oh, sorry, my apologies. The air goes into the chamber, yes, my apologies there, sir. Then it goes through a swirly pattern, then it goes into another chamber and straight out the hole.
No,
Whatever, man.
not worth it. It's not worth it.
If you want something that looks new, fresh, new, nice design, it looks quite good.
Yeah, but
It looks good.
If it didn't, yeah, it looks good. But if it didn't have that stupid fun at the bottom,
They could have somehow implemented that turbo in there, right at the bottom, in the chamber.
in the top.
In there, inside there. I don't know.
There's no need for the fan. The fan does nothing.
Jack.
Boop. It's just woo, look at that. It goes around, makes vroom, vroom, vroom. Yeah, but flavor and
I
vapor
don't know
does
what this
nothing.
turbo craze about.
It does nothing.
So,
Yeah, that's it. It's
So,
well machined.
positives.
Oh, flavor is good, but it's darker. It brings out the darker notes of the flavor. That's good for a connoisseur of e-liquidaire that wants to taste all the flavors. But apart from that, too gimmicky, too heavy, too big, too unnecessary. I like the glass.
I like the glass bit. I like seeing my pot. You can see
like
if
a
your
rancid.
coils needs it's a see-through. It's like it's a window to how it is because normally all your
It's a transparent engine.
yes, you can see your pistons going up and down. So you can see your coils, how the state are they dry, are they wet? Do they need changing? Do they not need changing? Are you over blowing wattage on it because it's sparking flames inside it? Maybe. I don't know.
It's creating a hot spot or something. Well, you can see inside, and that's about it.
Absolutely. But apart from that,
Thumbs up, thumbs down, no thumbs.
I give it a thumbs down. It's not necessary. There's other drippers I can buy, so thumbs down, not necessary for me.
I give it a
Thumbs
no thumbs whatsoever. It's well machined and everything.
down. Yes, very well constructed. If that bottom section wasn't there, thumbs up.
Yes, if that button wasn't there.
So he's a no thumbs. Currently, how it is now, thumbs down. Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. Ooh, sorry, mate. Guys from New York, if you implement, just remove the bottom section. You save yourself a bit of metal, a bit of plastic,
Or put a turbo style,
a bit of glass.
or a turbo style thing. Just a little pin in the middle to hold the fan. That's a
Some sort of ball bearing stuff. Ooh, look at that. Right. So, guys, that is it of the review of the
571 from iCloud SIG.
We're Vape'n because I'm Michael.
I'm George.
Thank you for watching.
Bye.
I never had a shower for 2 weeks. No, it's documented. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm going to 50. Let me vape.